Good morning, Wendelina. First one into the live. So it's been almost 3 days since I went live. Thank you for everyone who checked up on me. I didn't forget anybody. I just had to do a couple of things the last couple of days. It was actually fun stuff, but I just needed to take care of that. Plus, like I promised, I put my videos out, pre-recorded video premieres or whatever, and I just couldn't fit in the lives, but the lives ain't going nowhere, guys. So thank you for checking up on me. Hey sis, you the first one in the chat. One of my mods, the first one into the chat. But yeah, I didn't forget about anybody. I just had to take care of stuff on the back end. But yeah, it's kind of messed up. And today I definitely wanted to start on time with this. Because I want to say something publicly, but I know that, and I'm going to say the people I'm referring to, I know that Shamar and Alvo are not far. They're in the bushes, and I know that they're listening to what I say. We all know that they listen to what I say. We all know Shamar can't stand me, and Shamar, I don't have nothing against you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you don't think that I do. I'm just doing commentary. I don't know you in real life. You doing your thing, I'm doing mine. However, there's something that I'm going to definitely today, because I know that this is going to take place. Just remember this. I might even save this clip here that I know after this live, something's going to take place, right? I'm not going to say what or when, because we don't know, right? And I'm not going to say what I'm referring to until that time comes, because when it comes, I just want, a matter of fact, I'm a timestamp right now when I said this, because like I said, I've been gone a couple of days, and let me just say one thing to you. Shamar and Alvo right now in violation to the highest captivity. This is entertainment first and foremost. I'm gonna say this to you, just like a soap opera type of entertainment. They have actors in soap operas that are bad. They play bad roles, the bad guy, and then they're the good guys, and you pick a side on who you like in that soap opera. But when you take it where this is reality, but it is, oh God, it is entertainment. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, guys, that was my son. I gotta break my neck to make sure that my child is okay now. I know he's of age. He's in his 30s, 33 years old, but I gotta make sure my baby okay. But like I was saying, I'm bookmarking what I'm saying to you right now, because I know for a fact something's gonna pop off. Okay. I lost my train of thought because I want to make sure when I got that little morning phone call, my son's usually sleeping, I want to make sure it was no emergency. And I lost my frame of thought. But let me just tell you this right now. It's messed up. I don't care how you look at it. When you start taking stuff personal and you start character assassinating people, you're starting to make up lies of grape. GRAPE is what we're going to call it over here. When you stop making up them false allegations, and we know that you've done this victim role playing with numerous people in numerous relationships, that's an issue. That's when it starts to not be entertainment. That starts to be personal. And one thing I will say in defense to Tommythegossip, he gets up there and he tells you from his mouth what he experienced knowing these people in real life. He does not get up here and character assassinate people, make up crazy allegations of somebody trying to take advantage of him in that way. And I just feel like Alvo took it too far. We all can agree Tommy ain't never took it far like that. Tommy is just funny. He takes it far as in he's just funny. He's funny. He makes you laugh. He might cuss a lot. That's maybe something that he takes too far, but that's just a personal preference he prefers to do on his content. That ain't Tommy cussing ain't hurting nobody. But what is hurting people is when you make up allegations of SA and grape. I'm sorry. That's when people need to really check themselves before they wreck themselves. And people really be supporting Alvo. And guess what? I don't blame Alvo. I blame Shamar because Shamar's allowing him to use his platform to do that on. And you might say, no, Alvo be on his platform. I'm not saying it like that. Physically, he's on his platform, but he's getting the audience from Shamar's clout. And Shamar's not saying, wait a minute. Now, I might not, care too much for, for a Tommy, but he's many things, but he's not that. Shamar is also jealous. Now, mark my word, when I say I went live today, I'm going to do a video and I'll explain to you later what I know that's going to happen. Because I've been their age. They ain't never been mine. You feel what I'm saying? They can't rock me to sleep. I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. So mark my word, I will indicate and I will explain exactly what I'm talking about when it happens. Either today, they might not happen today. They don't have no idea what I'm talking about. What they think that I might be talking about, Alvo and Shamar, that's not what I'm talking about. So they're confused at this point. But let me just tell you this right now. That ain't no type of entertainment when you start saying stuff like that about people. Alvo's been lying from the gate. I'm sorry, guys. And I feel like people who, it's okay if you want to support them as far as looking at their content. But when you stop paying for Airbnbs, which I don't believe that a supporter paid for no Airbnb. I believe he's skimming off the top of Shamar. This is in my opinion. And this is the way, it's almost like he's washing the money. If you guys know what money laundering is when you steal large amounts of money and then you clean the money so that, like, say this special serial numbers on that stolen money, if you wash the money, clean it, and you get new money, you can it can't be traced. He's saying, in my opinion, okay, that he had a supporter who paid for that Airbnb. Because let me tell you why he's saying that. Because he's cleaning the money. He's laundering the money from Shamar, and he's cleaning it because he's using some of it for stupid foolishness. And why would someone who just became homeless, you don't have no stable place to stay? You're staying with somebody who's unstable like yourself, who at the drop of the dime is very influenced, highly influenced. He's not only influenced by Shamar. I mean, he's not only influenced by Alvo, he's influenced by any and everything that triggers Shamar. And that can send him flying in a rage. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it again. Alvo is laundering that money. And what I mean by laundering is he is skimming off the top of that money whenever he can get to it. And what he's doing is he's doing stuff like he's taking a little bit of money. He's doing some big spending with it, like the Airbnb, which to me was a waste of money. He could have used that for moving cars. He could have used that for a last or first month's of security deposit rent. Why would you be using that kind of money, blowing it like, because it ain't his money? That's one reason why. Number two, he's making you think it's not his money, it's the fans' money. The only real fan and the real supporter, and he's taking their money, is Shamar's. And that's my opinion. Exactly. I know what you mean. You feel what I'm saying, Tony? So, you know, don't let that little ninja rock you to sleep, because that dude is a trip. And it just makes me so mad. PB, he's in his lives trying to act like he's Tommy, demanding people. Matter of fact, hit the like button. Talking about, like, hit the like button. I'm about to hit the like button. Everybody, dislikes are welcome. Over here, you don't have to send me no cash apps. Over here, you don't have to send me no super chats. All you have to do by supporting this channel is hitting the like or the dislike. If you don't like this content, hit the dislike. If you hit it enough, YouTube will stop recommending the content to you. So hit one of them, but hit something. But let me just say this to you, and listen up to what I'm saying to you. You done gave this ninja Shamar not only a platform, but now the last couple of days, he's really got cute. He's really feeling himself. This ninja is straight playing in our faces and then demanding for people to hit like buttons and dislike button like he that dude. His whole content now is, we already know he's a liar. He even admits that he's a liar. And you guys really think that we should be taking what he says for face value? Come on, guys. Seriously? And listen, if oh God, I can't believe this. If Tommythegossp, I can't believe that he's even going in with this. If Tommythegossp was the predator, why are you in the same breath saying you have to admit sometimes he's funny? And you have to admit that sometimes you be in the bushes watching him and listening to what he's saying, even though you know he's lying, Tommy's lying, it be funny. Who thinks that their perpetrator, if you ever been violated in your life, SA, is funny? Who spends that much time going live and doing content about someone that ruined their life? Let him tell the story. Shamar should have defended Tommy regardless of the issues. Exactly. Shamar should have spoke up. Right. But see, Frederica, you said what people do that come from good cloth. Put in this comment section of why, if you know what that phrase is, when you hear somebody say, I come from a good cloth. I come from a good cloth. So if I have a fallout, for an example, with a subscriber or one of my mods, I'm not going to get up here and share that with you guys. You go your way, I go mine. If I had a relationship off the platform where I may have told you some of my personal business because I'm human, I don't expect you to run any of my business because you're mad. I don't expect for you to pull out any recordings. I don't expect for you to character assassinate me, and I'm not going to do it to you. You go your way, I go mine. If people start to realize, well, what happened to that closeness? I'm not ignoring anybody's comment. I just want to, just while it's on my head, speak. And then I'll read the comments. I am not ignoring you guys. Remember, I have not talked to you guys in 2 days, so you know I got a mouthful of stuff to say, honey. But if we have a fallout, you go your way and I go mine. Period. Point blank. I'm not going to expose you. I'm not going to be mad because you was on top. See, Shamar's also piggybacking off of what Alvo said, because even though Shamar don't know that God takes care of babies and fools, and that he's going to always be to a certain radiance or audience. He's going to always be content. He's going to be evergreen content, because the aspect that Shamar brings, the flair that Shamar brings to social media, is that it never gets old laughing. We'll never get bored at being happy and laughing. We'll always be bored at being depressed and going through changes. But when you can click onto a video or your TV and somebody can make you laugh, and I don't care if Shamar is saying something that's serious or not, he is entertainment. Entertainment never goes dead. That's why Alvo is never gonna go anywhere. He's gonna run Shamar raggedy. Shamar's gonna mess around and have to pick up the pieces again. He always does pick up the pieces, but why have to keep picking up the pieces? Because you're letting some ninja like him into your life, and he has never in his life gotten any kind of attention worth talking about, and he's trying to mess up what you got going. Shamar, through trial and error and having to go through traumas of people making it in front of him or making him think he was never gonna make it. Why would you let somebody just come up on your platform and do this to your platform or to your name or your brand or whatever you stand for? And you're right, they all need help. Mental health is real. I mean, Alvo is literally, when I look at him, there's not one shred of what he's saying that I believe. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a jealous ninja. He's mad that Tommy came on to social media. I'm not saying Tommy wasn't on YouTube prior, but Tommy wasn't getting this kind of YouTube money he's getting right now. Tommy wasn't getting these kind of views that he's getting right now. The topic is popping. What Tommy don't know, and he knows now, I bet you can agree with this with me. He knows that Shamar's always been a popping conversation way before Alvo. Don't gas Alvo's head up, making it seem like, oh, Tommy's talking about Shamar because he's with Alvo. Only thing Tommy figured out was, nah, I could have been talking about, Shamar. We're not talking or whatever. Shamar's all over social media, and people want to hear about Shamar, so I know him. That's content. Even before they had a fallout, he don't have to get up there and tell his personal business. But Shamar is on social media. That's what he does to get his bag. It's social media. He don't need Alvo to shine. Alvo needs him to shine. Alvo thinks that he's on top of the world now because now he's messing up lies. That 5,000 was probably a lie. Well, yeah. Well, Boom. I'm not gonna get into that, but I get you on that. I don't know about all that. Put it like this: I plead the fifth. That's all I'm gonna say about that money. I ain't counting nobody's pockets. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got it or he didn't. I'm not talking about what he got, what he didn't get. I'm just talking about, I feel like I'd rather find out that Tommy lied about $5,000 than to find out that Alvo lied about being SA just because he was mad. Those are two different kind of lies. Now, I can live with a lie that was a lie about the 5,000, but I can't live with somebody lying that I SA'd them. I'm sorry. He has no motion, Diane. Alvo don't have no motion. He has no motion. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Matter of fact, let me see where the likes are at. He don't got no motion at all. And he thinks that he got motion from saying what he's saying about Tommy, which I don't believe at all is true. I don't think it's true at all. And I know that Alvo is a liar. And I'm gonna tell you one thing that I lied about. Let me tell you one thing that I know he lied about. He lied about that he had a cease and desist. Put a Y in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Remember the cease and desist? He said he wasn't gonna say anything until he had the cease and desist served to Tommy. Where's that cease and desist, Alvo? This was when you and Shamar was doing bookings like back to back. Just a few weeks ago. It seems longer, but y'all only been together for like 4 months. It seems longer because Alvo is just a handful. His whole life is in shambles. And everywhere he goes, he turns their life into shambles. Says Alvo started on Tommy to keep the heat away from what he did at the Airbnb. Come on, that man really skating on thin. Yep, yep. Hey Sky, hi sweetie. It says Black Cat. It says Black Cat, Midnight, Pinocchio. Exactly. Oh yeah, he lies a lot. He lies a lot. It don't make no sense how much that boy lies. No, somebody did actually give Tommy five. It was a celebrity that did it, but I think they did it to make Shamar Alvo mad and jealous. Exactly. That could have happened. Like I said, I didn't. You heard me say I plead the fifth. I don't want that to be the focal point of this live stream, because I don't do live streams about senseless things like that. I don't. That's not my business about who got what money. That's pocket watching. And I don't do that, because I don't want nobody watching my pockets. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you're on social media and you're a monetized channel, everybody's eating. So you know what I'm saying. Now you got channel. There gonna be some channel holders that are gonna be mad at me. There's some of y'all up here though putting up content, and y'all know that y'all are breaking all the rules. You just re-uploading people's content, copywriting left and right. You ain't doing no commentary to the video, which means you got to talk through the video or at the beginning of the video or something. And y'all ain't monetized. Y'all are clogging up the search engines for the people that are doing this for a real bag, or at least some type of an income stream. Even if they're only getting a couple of $100, you messing with their bag. That's the only thing I can say about money, in my opinion. But as far as talking about Tommy and $5,000, that's not my business. So I'm not going to talk about that. If he got it, go ahead with your bad behind. Go ahead. You use a bad mamma jamma. But yeah, that's the only thing I can talk about as father's money. There's a lot of channel holders out here. They need to do the right thing to get monetized and stop clogging up these search engines with content that's never going to get monetized, or if it gets monetized, it's going to get demonetized because you're not doing commentary to it. You're just pretty much slapping up people's content, and that's copyright. And you're taking away views from people who are a monetized channel. They could be using that money and them views so that they don't have to do stuff like Alvo, get desperate and start lying that they've been SA'd. You put people in vulnerable situations. You clogging up the search engine with these copyright channels. Your whole channel's copyright city. It says he is surely a loser for lying, because that happened to me, and that's not something you should. Exactly. Says disclaimer: this live is for entertainment purposes. Thank you. Only statements, commentary, and reporting are allegedly. You know what? I'm gonna make you a mod. But I also got this right here though for him. And let me pull that up too. But thank you though, sweetie. I got this right here. All statements are allegedly. I already got that on deck. I take that out from time to time. But Paris, I'm gonna make you a mod. You know what I'm saying? Because I like your style. And I haven't really made too many mods. I have a couple of mods, but those are real ones. Because ain't too many people that I have made mods since doing this content. And it's not because I have anything against anybody. It's just that you got to be careful, because these people, some of these people, the 1%ers, I'm not saying everybody, they're following Shamar content. And let's just hope, I'm gonna make you a mod. Let's just hope. It says add as a mod. Okay, here we go. Now, hope you'll be here so that you can help mod when I need you, really, really need you. But some of these people are just as slow as Shamar and Alvo. Shamar will never do the right thing because he will lose a man. Marquetta, I be seeing you in my comment section. Hey, sis. It says victims feel shame. Yep, victims feel shame. Yep. Says, where is all the bookings? I don't know. I think he's going on one soon. That's what Alvo was saying. But like I said, Alvo lies a lot. So you guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm gonna say it from time to time. Yes, you're gonna get embarrassed. I'm not demanding anything on anybody, and I'm not begging for cash apps. Yes, when they asked him to name a fruit, and he said Star Crunch, I almost passed out. Ooh, child. Hey, Coco. Shamar is a new age Beetlejuice from Howard Stern show. Oh God, you was too funny. Elbow playing both men. Yep. Tommythegossip is an entertainer. He definitely is. He's funny to me. And I just feel like that Alvo is just jealous. That's all. And I just really hope, because it's really easy. Just like I put up a thumbnail. I'm not gonna get into it. I was gonna say something. We gotta pick and choose our battles. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say anything. But you guys gotta be careful to what you pay attention to. And I just think that he just went too far with that. Alvo went just too far with it now. Come on, man. If you don't like Tommy no more, and you feel like he's stealing the show, and you're looking at his views that he's getting on a daily basis, you need to put in the work so you can work your set on your channel. When I see people doing better than me, or whatever, I just want to just do better. That's all. I don't want to wish any bad or hate on anybody. I just want to do better. That's it. That just makes me, it motivates me to want to do better. That's all. I can see the timeline of when people started really reporting on this content consistently of Shamar and Alvo, well, as a couple. And there's channels that started a month before me. So do you think that I'm gonna get up here and make up lies on them so I can get people to stop following them? Nah. You just gotta, all you have to do is just work on your craft and get better at it. That's all you can do. But as far as lying on somebody's name, that's dead wrong. It's wrong on every level. Says they are back together. Yeah, I know they're back together. I ain't went nowhere. I put up about 5 or 6 videos yesterday. Even though I wasn't live, I put up 5 or 6 pre-recorded videos. I know they're back together. I pay attention. I put a video up early this morning. Matter of fact, I'm about to start going live. I ain't went live for the last 2 days. I'm about to start going live days when I can't sleep. When I may have took a nap during the day and I can't sleep at night. Instead of me getting on the phone talking to 1 and 2 in the morning, ain't no money on talking on no phone about nothing. I'm going to get up here and talk with my audience that supports me. Y'all support me. If y'all ain't sleeping, you see me live, come on in here and kick it with me. It's always something to talk about. You can't run out of nothing to talk about. Even if they don't go live, you got a million things you can discuss, that stunts that they pulling, things that they gonna pull before they even pull it. You can talk about with them 2 characters. Them jokers there are a trip. And it seems to me like Shamar may have met his match though with Alvo, because it seems like Alvo just is rocking Shamar to sleep, to the point where Shamar's a real confrontational person. But it seems like now that he's been with Alvo is just too much for him. He's so extra and over the top with it that he just tries to, like, it just seems like Shamar tries to be, when Alvo's quiet, so is Shamar. Because then that's time for for Shamar to get some sort of mental clarity for a minute, until Alvo strikes again. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's definitely gonna strike again. He's definitely gonna come up with something. He's definitely in his head, and he's definitely gonna keep up madness. And he knows a formula, because he knows exactly what the audience wants. Sometimes some of the audience that follows Alvo, I don't think they care if it's the truth or not. They just look at it like it's entertainment, which to me, there's no entertainment in lying on somebody's name about essaying you. Alvo has no motion because he doesn't want to put the work in. Exactly. utilize his access for his business. If he was on Zeus, he could have promoted the clothesline. Right. He don't want to put in no work. Alvo is lazy. He wants the work to come done for him. And then he wants to think that his looks are supposed to get him by. As I've gotten older, I now know what my mother meant when she used to say, you could be the most beautifulest person on the outside and ugly on the inside, which can make you look ugly on the outside. Alvo's not ugly, but he, to me, he's ugly because his personality is just not there. He's just that ninja is an ignorant, lying, black Pinocchio. He's a black lion Pinocchio. Alvo is using Shamar because he knows that Shamar can't count, or Billy Reed. Exactly. That's exactly right. Alvo reminds me of the lady that went to Pakistan and started demanding money, LOL. Basically treating Shamar the same exact way. He just saying gimmicky money. Right. He's just, man, it's crazy. Joe Netta. Exactly who did it. That is crazy. It says, welcome everyone to. Thank you, Claudette. Thank you, sweetie. It says, thank you, SO. And yes, I'm always here. Thank you. Can I ask you a question? Thank you, Paris. Can you guys have you got your notifications? If you're getting your notifications, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not, put a 0 in the chat. Because I'm having people telling me they're not getting the notifications. And I kind of sort of can tell people are not getting the notifications because of how the views come in sometimes. So I know, and it's always been a problem for YouTube. Even with platforms with 1 million+ subscribers, we always had a notification problem. I don't think that YouTube makes that a priority, the notification. The notification. I guess when a business like this is making so much money from small amounts, from smaller channels to medium to larger size channels, they don't that's not the importance to them, because they're not realizing how much more money they can have. But when you're getting billions upon billions of dollars, who knows, it could be $1 trillion a year that they probably gross. They don't care, you know what I'm saying? Because they eat either way. But yeah, YouTube needs to step their game up with the notifications, man. Alvo just wants his career to fall out. This guy, yeah, he's just a mess. He's just a mess. But if you look at, like, I be seeing him, like, and Lord forgive me, but I have to keep it real. I even look at when he be with his mother. It looks like only thing, the times that he shared his mother, and the time that they spend together, they're sitting there drinking. Like, her whole day consists of drinking, being Ned the Wino drunk. So he really hasn't had much to really follow after. It says Alvo just wants his career to. Oh, I already read that. What am I doing? I forgot to. But I don't know. Let me get back down here so I can see. Alvo just needs to stop. He's a grown man, no matter. Yeah, he's just a mess. When he had to spell onion, said, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notification bell on, option all. Says Alvo is jealous-hearted. He's very jealous. By nature, he's a jealous person. He's saying he's going to stay with Shamar because Tommy don't like their fake relationship. Yep. And that's what I don't like, Frederica. He admits, but he not only is going to stay with him because of Tommy, he admits that he's going to stay with him because he knows nobody likes that relationship. He's doing it for GP. Chevy in the building, a member. Let me get down here. Here we go. Alvo is a clout thought. Yep, he is. But he'll call everybody else one. And it kills me how he calls commentators clout chasers or whatever. This is a job title. You know what I'm saying? You're doing exactly right. you're saying exactly what you're doing, not what we're doing. We're commentators. We do commentary. We exchange a service. All you do is exchange your business, and then when somebody speaks on your business, you want to act like you're a victim. Yes, she did. I'm saying the father. I know who it was, but I'm going. So sweet. That's nice that they did that. But honestly, I can believe that Tommy did get $5,000 because I saw like some IG stories, almost like he said to himself, "Hey, I'm going to reward myself tonight." So shout out to Tommy. Go on with your bad behind. Shamar needs to be humble. Alvo needs to hush. Yep. Shamar is wild. Yep. Alvo and Shamar need the psych ward. Exactly. That part. That part. Says he wants to be a kept woman so bad. Yep, he wants to be a kept woman so bad. That man, the way you just said that, Kay, exactly. He wants to be a kept woman. It ain't gonna happen. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking real life soap opera. It is a real life soap opera. It is. You're right. Let me see about these notifications. Hold on, let me get down to here. Okay, so you've been getting your notifications. No notifications. Okay, so a lot of people are not getting their notifications though. Hey to my members and my mods and also to my subscribers. How y'all doing today? I missed y'all. Been 2 days, man. Find what Alvo. It says find what Alvo have a warrant for. Well, I had looked under the government name, and I also called a couple of agencies in Georgia about that warrant situation. And it's so sad how when you call the clerk's office, because I even recorded myself calling two agencies. Y'all put a Y in the chat if y'all remember I had shared the recording. And they'll even tell you, fix their mouth to say some stupid stuff like, oh, well, he don't got a warrant out of this county, but he could have one here. I'm like, what? So, I don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be knowing. Because I feel like I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised, right? And if I got a warrant, I don't care what state I'm in. Trust me, and I know when I say this about my own self. I don't care what state I'm in. They showed up. I'm talking about past. Because if you can't talk about your own past, you can't be talking about up here talking about nobody else's, honey. Because we all got a past. And yes, I did say that. Yes, I did say that. So I don't understand. You should be able to call the clerk's office in another state and know if that person got a warrant, even if it's not in that state. So I don't know how Georgia be doing things, but I know how Boston, Massachusetts do it. And if I call the clerk's office, anytime I ever call the clerk's office, I didn't have to have time to call the clerk's office because I knew I had warrants because I didn't show up to my court dates. How about that? Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's in the past, honey. I ain't living like that now, but we all have a past. Sometimes you have to unsubscribe. Yeah, and make sure you have the notification bell on. 20 sometimes. Wow. Oh, you get yours, Frederica? That's good. So remember, I do lives where I don't schedule them either. If I just at the spur of the moment just want to go live, I'll set up a live. Like today, I might do 3 lives because I just feel happy being back on here with y'all. I kind of miss talking with y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it seems longer. That's why I had to do a live today because I was like, I can't believe I almost went 3 days. That's why I got to pay attention to a lot of things around me because life, time, and everything can slip away. That's all that told me. You got to be focused at all times because even though I had to do stuff on the back end in my personal life, I just let almost 3 days slipped by not going live. And I was like, what the heck, man? So yeah, man, I love getting up here talking with y'all, man. I really do. I really do. You know, and sometimes I get up here, you know, when I do go live, like today I might get up here and talk again. I probably will do about 2 more lives today. It's still early. And if I can't sleep late tonight, or if I get up early morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning, I go live. I don't care, you know? And I always feel like y'all will look at the live anyways when y'all get up. And I always recap it. I premiere it. You know, it's the in case you missed this live. And then, you know, and usually in the middle of the live is the part you guys missed. So I know that it's all fresh new content still for y'all to hear. You was right. He stole that money that night. He was drunk and got the Airbnb and lied about being a supporter. Exactly. Yep. Shamar needs to phonics. The baby can't read learning kits. Yeah, it's just crazy. He's like rocking Shamar to sleep. Shamar don't even know he was in the Airbnb he was paying for last night. I mean, day before yesterday. He was in there for what? And had a nerve. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you how bold Alvo is. Alvo took, I believe, in my opinion, Alvo took that boy's money, but got him an Airbnb, wouldn't let him stay the first night because he felt like he needed that time to himself on Shamar's dime. How about them apples? That's a bad man. I'm a bad man. Anytime you can do something like that. Let's hit the like button. We need 10 more likes. Let's get them up 10 more likes. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy work. Says, did y'all catch on yesterday when Alvo said his gay dad were him, and someone asked him in the comments, was that his mother's boyfriend? And he said no, it wasn't his mother's boyfriend. So please tell. Yeah, he's just all over the place. He lies, but he admits that he lies, you know, so it is what it is. Because he do admit that he lies. So you got to give him that much credit. He admits that he lies. So it ain't like he don't admit that he don't lie. Because he said it yesterday. He said it yesterday. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up a recap video because we ain't did a recap in a minute. Let me pull it up right now. He sure enough said it. You got to give him credit. You got to give the ninja some credit. I'm going to pull up this one. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up both of them. Let me do this one first. Yeah, I did commentary to it, but y'all, you know, we a commentary channel over here. So that's what we do. So yeah, let's, for the ones that may not have seen it, and if you saw it, so what, you gonna see it again. How about that? All right, so it's this one, and then what else? Where's the other one at? Let's start with this one here, and then we'll do this one. All right, let's start with this one. Yeah, let's start with this one.
When Diddy did what he did to all them people, y'all ain't say they was lying. When people come out, that's why people don't never come out.
Who compares themselves to Diddy? That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep this moving. But let's go.
And say what they go through. That's why people don't. And then when y'all start seeing people drinking and smoking and start doing drugs and start doing all type of stuff, y'all be like, oh, this person done lost it. Oh, this, if I was grown, sexual
Happy birthday, Erica.
assault don't have no age limit. Somebody don't want to have sex with you, you cannot have sex with them. It don't matter if I'm 50 years old. If I do not want to have sex with someone, I do not have to have sex with them.
Hey guys, back with another one. Make sure you leave your comments down below what you think about this whole crazy situation. Alvo conjured up for content just less than 24 hours ago. I'm not getting where he's going with this. We can all clearly look online and see when he was friends or fake relationship with
Tommythegossip, and a lot of the times that he was being recorded, he was dragging Shamar, okay? He was dragging Shamar. Now he's looking at himself in some sort of way to be a victim to Tommy. Tommy is now the pedo, the perpetrator, the person who raped him. This is all for attention and clout. This is not no new news, but fake news from Alvo, what he's doing right now. He's all through social media with some sort of drama and him being the victim in the situation, per usual. And what Shamar needs to know is, instead of piggybacking off of him trying to put these harsh allegations up on Tommy about what Tommy allegedly did when he was letting him stay with him when he had nowhere to go, Shamar should look at how it's going to definitely backfire when Shamar either puts Alvo out for good because he does something that he doesn't like and he has to put him out because he's tired, or he busts him stealing his money. Even if he can't count it, he busts him in an act. Something of that nature is going to pop off where Shamar's going to have to force his hand and do the right thing eventually and get rid of Alvo, or Alvo might leave Shamar. Trust and believe you're going to be on the chopping block next for Alvo to say that you victimized him too, that he did the unthinkable things to you or for you just to be able to stay with you. And that's not going to look good on Shamar's name either.
Pulled me out of one situation because of what was going on and start doing the same exact thing. So y'all talking about why you didn't leave, why you didn't do this. Y'all always say that until it happens to y'all. Now, y'all never see me play about this. I don't play about stuff like this. I don't make jokes out of this. The fact that he came.
If you look at his face, I want y'all to carefully look at his face. I've been your age, you ain't never been mine. Look at Alvo's face in this video right now. I'm bringing this up. 617 in the building. That's right, Roxbury, Mass. If you look up, if you look at this dude's face, I got thrown off by Tony Young. If you look at this dude's face, he looks like he wants to laugh. You can tell he's lying. I'm sorry. I've been your age, you ain't never been mine. I can always tell on somebody's face when they're lying. Just look at his face. It looks like he wants to laugh, like he knows what he's saying is not the truth, but he's trying to run with this story so bad.
On live in a red wig on, looking like a Chinese slut, trying to sit here and play with something that really happened to me. Is sad. And it's sad that y'all sit here and watch stuff like that and apply him and Martin Luther King had a dream and think stuff like that be funny.
Dude is weird.
That's not funny. And what he did to me is not funny. That's why I don't like his. And now y'all always want, why Alvo treated him like this? Why Alvo was treated Tommy like that? Because I never liked the fact because he did the same exact thing that the situation where he got me out of. Like, I love keeping receipts on my phone. Like, how you sit here and say the truth and then sit here and say, but that's why I put your living room. You should never did that. It don't matter if I was grown. Sexual assault don't have no age limit. If somebody don't want to have sex with you, you cannot have sex with them. It don't matter if I'm 50 years old. If I do not want to have sex with someone, I do not have to have sex with them. Like, it doesn't matter.
That man is a whole grown young man at 20 years old. And why would you do it? I don't care if you had to sleep on the street corner. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? You don't absolve a person as a victim. Stop lying, bro. You ain't nothing but a liar.
You was grown, you was this and that. It doesn't matter how old. It doesn't matter how old I was. If I didn't want to have,
It gets away. The crazy part about it is,
he looks like he wants to laugh so bad. Like this is funny. Like he's doing some acting. He wants to be an actor. Y'all know that. He wants to be on the Tyler Perry show.
is that now that he wanted to make you more make you popular, now you more popular.
it ain't even about being more popular all day. It's just about the simple fact that He really just got on here and said, I mean, he did tell me he didn't want to have sex. I told him to go in a liberal. Like, if a person tell you they do not want to have sexual intercourse with you, why is you still pushing that way? And that's why I did that fake relationship with him, because everybody keep thinking like, oh, well, you did a fake relationship with him, well, you kissed him. Though we was in a fake relationship. Well, why did you move him? He the one came to me. So it's like, that's so crazy that he painted this picture and he manipulating the scene, and it's just so wild because when Diddy did what he did to all them people, y'all ain't say they was lying. When people come out, that's why people don't never come out and say what they go through. That's why people don't. And then when y'all start seeing people drinking and smoking and start doing drugs and start doing all type of stuff, y'all be like, oh, this person done lost it. Oh, this.
Somebody said go in the. You said you heard somebody say go in the closet.
This person a drunk. This person alcoholic. Y'all don't be knowing what people be going through. Yeah, everybody called me a clout chaser when this boy came to me and asked me to be in a fake relationship with him. I didn't even know who he was. And every time I go live and tell y'all something, he always come live right behind me and tell you the truth. And y'all be acting so naive and stupid and act like y'all not hearing what I say and hear what he say. He just sat here on his live. All you have to do when he in that live, if you go listen to the live, the first 2 minutes when he's after the intro of his song and he started speaking on me and him, he said, I ain't gonna lie. He told me he didn't want to have sex with me. That's why I in the living room. He told y'all right there. Like, it is like y'all be making excuses for people, and that's why I say when it happened to your child, it happened to your brother, when it happened to your sister, and it happened to your cousin, keep that same energy. When it happened to someone that's in your family, keep that same energy. I don't care what people say about me, how people feel about me. One thing about it, when it comes to stuff like this, I don't play about it. This boy came on the internet and told y'all that my stepdad sexually assaulted me when he never sexually assaulted me. When it was a gay man that I was living with who was supposed to be my gay father and teach me the gay life. And the reason why Tommy knew that is because Tommy was supposed to be my friend and he took me out of that situation only to start trying to have sex with me and doing the same thing that man was doing.
You are my friend. You are my enemy.
And then he just sat here on his live and told you. But because he got a wig on and because y'all know him longer, all the time, like, ain't nobody got to lie about nothing. Ain't nobody got to lie about people. Ain't nobody got to do. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, everybody got judgment. Everybody know in their heart. Everybody, I don't care. God know what it is. And he keep on playing with me and keep on playing with me. But he don't know this is a serious situation. You a groomer. You groomed me. You tried to groom me. You tried to use your clout and then use me not having nowhere to go at the moment to have sex with me. And I even told you I did not want to have sex with you. I even told you that. And then you just even admitted it on your live. Like, he just admitted, I can't wait till he ended his YouTube live. I should have waited till he ended his YouTube live so I can just.
He just told on himself, why are you looking at the SA offender? Why are you looking at the SA alleged offender? You can't wait for him to not be live so you can go live. Why are you watching and stalking your offender? Alvo, come on, let's make it make sense. Do we need to get a cease and desist or a restraining order out on you? Does Tommy need to get one out on you? Like, bruh.
It shows y'all and let y'all hear him play it back so y'all can hear him say it out his own exact mouth. If he sat here and told y'all I didn't want to have sex with him, but continue to try to have sex with me, then what is that? And just because I'm a boy don't mean nothing. That's like you as a woman. If you tell a man you don't want to have sex with you and he still continues to have sex with you, then he's out of pocket. I got every right to have sex with who I want to have sex with. And that's why he feel like me and Shamar not having sex, because me and him didn't have sex like that. That's why he be like, oh yeah, he swore it down like, but Kim, I didn't. 2 times we did have sex. I didn't even want to have sex those 2 times. He had to get me drunk. He even had to fucking call Tyra and Mars to go to the liquor store and get the pink wink me, whatever it's called, the drink. Like, ain't nobody got to lie about some shit like this. But that's all I wanted to say. When he get done with his live, all y'all gotta do is go back to the beginning and y'all gonna hear what he had to say. With that being said, I love y'all. I thank y'all for the love. I thank y'all.
He knows he ain't the star of the show. That's why this clown just clowned himself and said when he gets off his live, and right after he got off his live, then you went live. Cause you know that when Tommy gets up on here, you ain't getting no views, Alvo. You can't work your set.
For supporting me. I thank y'all for being here for me. I thank y'all for everything that y'all do for me. But it's just so wild, like watching that live and hearing him say that, it brought back so much old emotions and it brought back so much old feelings because I was remember feeling so happy, bro. I remember feeling so happy that Tommy took me out of a situation that hurted me mentally. That situation hurted me so bad, and he Ubered me away from that situation.
Yeah,
And
Alvo
only
is
that,
dangerous.
he told me he can make my dreams come true. He can help me become this famous person just to turn around and do the same damn thing. Now I'm being called a user and a manipulator and all that. You use Tommy. How the I used him when I never liked him, never ever wanted to be with him. And then he get on this and tell y'all, oh, Alvo, yeah, Alvo didn't like me for real. Oh, now today he said, oh yeah, Alvo did tell me he didn't want to have sex. Like if a person telling y'all who they is, believe him. How the get on here out his own mouth and tell y'all that I didn't want to have sex with him, and y'all still sitting in them comments and laugh and joke like that shit funny. But then if it's happened to your nephew, your niece, your cousin, your little brother, or your little sister, or even better, if it happened to you, what if it happens to you? What if somebody do that to you? And you go tell somebody and they tell you that you lying. Oh, you lying because you ain't got nothing going on. Oh, you lying. You ain't got no job. You always be drinking. You lying. That person ain't did that. Imagine somebody do that to you. And then next thing you know, people telling you lying. And you're telling the truth. Imagine how you gonna feel. Y'all be thinking this shit so fun and games because y'all be watching on the internet. But the same y'all be laughing at and deciphering who lying and telling the truth when it happens to you, I want y'all to be that same way. With that being said, y'all have a great day.
Is dramatic. I'm sorry. This ninja is dramatic. And for him to sit there and say, I'm gonna come back when he's done. Now let me see. Is this I think this is part 2 that I did. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, I think this is, yeah. I lost
With another video, but
Yeah, it is.
before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that the
This
notification
ninja's
bell is
ill.
on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So, as we all know, as of an hour ago, Alvo goes live and he admits to dragging and dogging and doing everything humanly possible to Shamar, but it's the but factor with Alvo. It's always but. This is the pre-meltdown to what's to come, because you know that Shamar's about to catch it. He's gonna catch it really bad. If you notice, Alvo.
This is definitely the pre-meltdown to the meltdown. Trust me. Trust me. This is every other day it's gonna be a meltdown. And that's how he's gonna keep his content going. He'll drag it out for a couple of days, then he'll make up, then something else will happen. Put a Y in the chat if you're starting to see that pattern of behavior with the both of them.
Even in the same dirty clothes from yesterday. Okay, he's up here geeking and tweaking, and you know he's been smoking the ooh-wee, and you know he's been drinking. He probably didn't get much sleep because he was trying to suck up the moment of the Airbnb, because to him, when he gets something, he just don't know how to act because he ain't used to having nothing. But I'm telling you, this is the pre-meltdown to the meltdown that is about to come. He is about to drag Shamar to the highest captivity. You mark my words, it is just around the corner. I won't be surprised if sometime tonight Alvo flips the script on Shamar and puts this back on him, this energy, this negativity. And then Shamar, just like he pretty much is always doing, he gets on live and he just exposes further Alvo. like that warrant that he got mad and told us that Alvo had. Now I see him up here addressing everything else except that. But I really think that it's a thing of low-key jealousy, and he probably misses Tommy. Quiet as kept.
Super chat. Oh, they sent me $5,000. They sent you $5,000. You had to switch the conversation and the narrative of what happened because you like to control the audience. Me, I like to be real with the audience. Y'all, guess what? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't perfect. Yeah, y'all know who I am. Yeah, I drink down who I'm on that bad. Yeah, I'm on that gas, I'm on it bad. It's the view for me. Cause y'all always watching. So y'all see my life, y'all know my bob. I ain't and I'm always.
You heard him. It's the view for me. It's the view for me.
Say it again. I ain't never came to use Shamar. I ain't never come to destroy Shamar or take from Shamar because if I did, then I would have been did it and I would have been did all that. Now at the end of the day, me getting on the internet and me saying the stuff that I said about him, I shouldn't have said that. And even though I'm not gonna take it back because that's how I felt, and you get what I'm saying, I wasn't lying. So it's the man who wants to keep on conflicting problems and angers. He's getting mad at the man who wants to keep on conflicting problems and angers. He's getting mad at with y'all for a little bit, and then it's just like I already say that. Oh, after this I'm done, but after this I'm really
too extra
done.
for me.
It's just like
too extra.
What's up, baby? Y'all, let's go hang at the live at the live next views, but I just feel like at the end of the day, I'm just so over this. Like, the people really over this. Everybody tired of hearing the same every day. And I just feel like if we're going to be truthful and we're going to be honest, everybody already know that I talked about Shamar. Everybody already know that I talked about his body. I done said stuff about him. He done said stuff about me. We already done had our conversation. We already done had our talk. And it's just like, it don't matter what me and Shamar going through because as us going through what we're going through, it doesn't have nothing to do with Tommy, nor does it have anything else to do with everybody else. And then I'm just keep on seeing comments where everybody's saying like, oh, Tommy just trying to make his money. Tommy just trying to make his money. And y'all saying that it's okay for him to degrade us and speak on us and spread rumors and all this shit on us because he making his money. But it's not okay for me to get on live and make my money. It's not okay for me to make videos or make skits with Shamar. It's not okay for me to want to get paid for my services that I provide. But it's okay for a person to speak on me and try to down me and
you ain't got
use
no
downing me and speaking ill on me to make money. Like,
sexual services.
At the end of the day, y'all, not y'all, but some people on here are very ignorant and they love ignorant stuff and they're not ready for growth. And I just feel like, despise the negative people. It's a lot of people that love me and care about me, and I be seeing more positive comments than bad comments, and it's just like it's really people that care about me and vibe with me, and I gotta really focus on that because at the end of the day, I know I'm a good person because I never seek Tommy. Tommy seek me, and we just ain't gonna keep on acting like that never happened. He done told y'all we was in a fake relationship. I told y'all we was in a fake relationship. The whole world know we was in a fake relationship. So it's just like, I don't know why the we still talking about a fake relationship that was 3 years ago. Not only that, y'all, he said that I used him. How did I use you when you the one offered me to come to your house and live with you to be in that fake relationship that we was in? And when we was in that fake relationship, I was paying your bills. I was working at DHL. I gave you majority of my check every time I got paid. You even bragged about it. Just like you pull up videos and you always trying to pull up clips, everybody already know the history of us. So it's like, I'm tired of keep saying the same every day. I'm tired of y'all not acting like y'all don't know what's going on. Using somebody is when you go around them and try to manipulate their mind, manipulate a situation, and use their benefits or use their earnings and use all their stuff without giving. And fuck, that's using. I'm not using nobody. That boy came to me with an opportunity and I took it and I benefited, and he didn't like it and tried to take me out ever since then. That's the only problem. He thought once I got away from him that I was not going to be nobody and I was going to stop. And I'm still, 3 years later, y'all still watching me. Y'all keep calling me a clout chaser when I didn't do nothing but take opportunities and make it mine. I am a content curator, so yes, I am a clout chaser. Content curators, we are clout chasers. You create content, that's how I get paid. I'm a content curator. Like going live, I'm getting paid. This is what I do. I'm not finna keep on explaining myself to people or making nobody make me feel like I'm a bad person when I'm.
You are not no content creator. You had to piggyback off a lie of somebody SAing you just to get attention. Now you think you the star of the show. You are a clown, ninja.
Nah. One thing about it is God sit high and God sit low, and He watching everything. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna let Him talk for me. And the ones that really support me, the ones that really care for me, I just thank y'all. I know y'all like, damn, Alvo, like, can we? I know, cause I'm bored. I'm tired of talking about this same. I'm tired of doing this. So how many times he go live about me? How many times he fake cry? I don't know what he do. How many times he try to read? How many costumes he put on? This will be the last live where I ever mention him and the rest of these names. Because to be honest, it's no elevation inside of their game. It's no elevation for these people. They just want to bring misery. They just want to bring pain unto others, and they want to benefit off of downing the next person when they can simply go find them some different motion and go do something else. I feel like so weird and it's so backwards, the stuff that we praise, and everybody's so mad at me because y'all feel like I'm a user and I'm doing this and that, but a person is constantly using my name every day, live after live, speaking on me. I went live and told y'all that I was cheating on Shamar and I had enough at the Airbnb because I went in the hallway and did like this because a was stalking me. Like, y'all come and y'all provoke me, then y'all get mad when I take I roll with it make money. Like, at the end of the day, the real thing is most people are mad because they wish they was in my position. They wish they was in the situation that I was in. And like I said once, and I'm always say it again, I ain't never came to use Shamar. I ain't never come to destroy Shamar or take from Shamar, because if I did, then I would have been did it and I would have been did all that. Now, at the end of the day, me getting on the internet and me saying the stuff that I said about him, I shouldn't have said that. And even though I'm not going to take it back because that's how I felt, and you get what I'm saying, I was in line. So it's dollar super chat. Oh, they sent me $5,000. They sent you $5,000. You had to switch the conversation and the narrative of what happened because you like to control the audience. Me, I like to be real
so
with the
jealous.
audience. Y'all, guess what? I'm going to be real with y'all. I ain't perfect at it all. Y'all, I come to y'all as who I am. I ain't never had to come faking and be somebody I wasn't. Yeah, y'all know who I am. Yeah, I drink down who I'm on that bad. Yeah, I'm on that gas, I'm on it bad. It's the view for me, because y'all always watching. So y'all see my life, y'all know my ball. I ain't never had to fake it with. I always had to be myself and be I. Watch me and post me. You feel me? So it's like I ain't never been nothing but a real. And I can't call him a narcissist because we all have narcissistic ways. We all do. We all done lied, cried, and scammed, or probably asked for something that we didn't need. We all did that.
You see how when you talk too much, you can tell on yourself, we all done lied, scammed, and schemed, like you're doing right now. Thanks for telling on yourself. Idiot.
So we ain't just gonna sit here and act like Alvo just evil. Alvo just a bad person. Alvo just be lying. We all got.
Oh my God! Listen.
Lie. We all got on this bag. We all said we was.
You hit it, Paris Evan. You said, I have never heard anybody describe themselves while trying to describe somebody else. I know somebody like that in real life. They'll sit there and talk about everything you're so-called doing, but it's what they're doing. OMG. The realest I heard today, Paris Evans.
Was done with this person and done with that person and got back cool with that person. We all done said everything under the sun about each other. So we not finna sit here and just make this Alvo hate train and make it seem like Alvo just be out here causing friction and chaos when I don't do nothing but my business and do my own thing. I'm so tired of y'all keep on trying to compare me to a 28-year-old man. This man is 28-year-old with dolphin teeth and alligator skin and a hippo back and a cement. Y'all keep trying to compare me to a man who wants to keep on conflicting problems and angers. He's getting mad at having to change his clothes and his motherfucker because he mad because he want to bring me down. I ain't trying to do nothing but be a one going live every day talking about me, trying to down me and Shamar. He the one said he rubbing his hands together. He want me and Shamar to break up so bad. He be happy and Shamar be arguing. That's the only reason why I'm not gonna leave Shamar, because Tommy want me to leave Shamar. I ain't never like that. And then he really crashing out. That boy need help. That boy is by himself. He is going through depression. I'm telling y'all, the signs are there.
You didn't hear him? He said
Hey,
that's
guys,
the only reason why he's not going to leave Shamar. It's because Tommy wants him to. He's only staying with Shamar in vain of not only just Tommythegossip, but viewers, haters, supporters, everyone that don't want him to be with Shamar because they feel like he's no good for Shamar. He is going to stay with Shamar because they don't want him with him. That's the only reason why he's staying with Shamar, to get back at people. People need to really realize that. That is just sick. But listen, I'm about to get off. I will be doing a nightly live. I might do one maybe at 3 o'clock. I don't know. Like I said, you guys know I randomly do live streams. If I can't sleep, I'll do a live. So don't worry about it. And I definitely will be back on here today. I might even do a live, like I said, about maybe 2 more of them. I don't know. But I got some stuff I got to put out, and I got some stuff I need to do. So listen, thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Hit the like button. Dislikes are welcome. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, making sure your notification bell is on option all so you get all of my notifications, okay? So I'm going to say bye for now. And love y'all. Stay blessed. Happy Friday. And I'm out. Mwah.